For 30 years. An important race. Graham.
So they're all installed for this Holston-Pilsen-Ledger. A small but oh-so select field. And it's Kozdar and Lanfranco, and there isn't that much pace on early, and Leicester's not going to hang about. He leads on Lanfranco from Kozdar in second. Oh So Sharp is third. Fardanti pulling very hard indeed in fourth place. Troy Fair up on the outside, and the main back in last place. And Lester Piggott setting a sensible but by no means blitzing pace on Lanfranco. Kozdar is second. Oh So Sharp third. Troy Fair on the outside of Fardanti, who gave Greville Starkey one or two anxious moments through the first 100 yards, and the Irish one in the main is last. And they've completed just over 3 furlongs, and Bruff Scott, Lanfranco in the lead. So it's Lanfranco leading from Kozdar in second, and then Oh So Sharp is third. He's followed by Troy Fair in 4. So Lanfranco Bruff leading.
Yes, he's leading. He's going a pretty fair gallop, though whether it's quite fast enough. Are the others not being very ambitious, really? They're not going to try and get the filly beat by sacrificing themselves on the altar. So Leicester's got to make the sacrifice. He's got a clock in his head all right. It's a long, long way here at Doncaster. You've got 4.5 furlongs straight and a lot of wind in their faces. But as Steve Cawthon told me before, he's going just to sit handy, and he's going to hope, he believes she's as well as she was. He's going to hope her class is going to carry her through, and she'll be too fast for him. But Leicester attacking. Troy Fair is going to go up there too, look and try and blitz it. They've got quite a bit of pace on Graham, and it's not going to be easy for this filly.
And Leicester has definitely quickened the pace through the first mile and so now, and it's Lanfranco the leader from Troy Fair up on the outside. Kozdar back in third place. Oh So Sharp 4, Fardanti 5, and the main in fifth and last. And Paul Cook trying to make use of Troy Fair's stamina by attempting to get up on the outside of Lanfranco, but Lester Piggott quickened the pace, and they're now turning for home. Just over 4 to go. It's Lanfranco in the lead from, in second place, Kozdar, the pale jacket of Troy Fair, and Oh So Sharp really beginning to motor now. So with 3.5 furlongs to go in the Holston-Pilsen-Ledger, it's Lester Piggott who looks round to see where Steve Cawthon and Oh So Sharp is, and Henry Cecil, if either of these two front horses win now, he's going to become the first trainer ever to win £1 million in prize money, and it's the Battle Royal. Just over 2 furlongs to go, and the filly goes for home. The favourite strikes, commits and goes, and Steve Cawthon really has it all to play for. 1.5 to race, and it's Oh So Sharp, but look at this, Fardanti is trying to come with a run. Kozdar comes with a run, Lanfranco next to the rails. Just over 1 furlong to go, and it's the filly Oh So Sharp in the lead. Trying to come back next to the rails is Lanfranco. It's Oh So Sharp from Lanfranco, but Fardanti, the joker in the pack, staying on. However, the finish letter when it coming up towards the line. Oh So Sharp wins the ledger. Oh So Sharp, Fardanti, Lanfranco in the main. These clear from Kozdar, and Troy Fair was tailed off. That is absolutely brilliant. Trainer Henry Cecil has become the first training millionaire. Steve Cawthon, the American jockey, wins on Oh So Sharp, the 11-8 on favourite winner. He's won 4 of our 5 English classics. That, incidentally, was his 159th winner of the season. Fewer harder earned. Steve Cawthon there, you can see, breathing a sigh of relief. What a terrific filly he's riding in Oh So Sharp, owned by Sheikh Mohammed, trained at Newmarket by Henry Cecil, and bred by the Dalham Stud Farms to complete a most memorable hat-trick triumph of classic victories. She's been on the go since the early part of the season when she won the General Accident 1,000 guineas. She stormed home in the Gold Seal Oaks, and in fact she's won this, the Holston-Pilsen-Ledger. But sensationally, I hear that a steward's inquiry has been announced into the outcome of this race, so hold your bets.
Oh So Sharp returned the 11-8 on favourite, but bookmakers now will offer you 5-1 on her keeping the race. They're saying she crossed Fardanti. Ardenti's returned at 18 to 1. Lanfranco at 85 to 40. Coming in the favourite there. There's tremendous applause for Steve Cawthon coming in on Oh So Sharp, but it is no certainty that she'll keep the race. And remember, 30 years ago, Meld, the last filly to complete the Fillies Triple Crown, Nucleus and Leicester Bigot, the runners-up, objected to Meld. So there could be a fantastic coincidence here if there's a stewards' inquiry and an objection against Oh So Sharp. She's 11 to 8 on. If she holds the race, she's the 40th filly to succeed in the St. Leger.